All right, we got TommyNFG, biggest Crashouts. And by the thumbnail, we got Fousey too. He's had a couple of them. And then he had the one that fumbled his $10 million contract with Kick, and it got fumbled because he wanted to be goofy in a hotel room. We got Miguel, you feel me, bro, was bugging out on my boy Miles and OJ. Anyways, listen to me right now, bro. I am live on Kick. There will be a link to the original video down below. Go check it out. Pull up to the streams, you goofy.
An emotion we all in the human race experience, taken from our most primitive ancestors. But what happens when this anger reaches our body's boiling point, reaching a state that we have to just bust all our anger open at anyone and deal with the consequences later?
Oh, wow.
Enter crash out. Defined as to get really mad or upset and lose all your
It's crazy how there's always some sort of statement or sentence or word that's every time getting popular, and it's now crash out, bro. That's the new word, bro. Bust. Listen, if y'all are watching this on YouTube, I'm going to allow y'all to bust all your anger out in the comment section. Let me know what angers y'all, you feel me? And why you angry for? You know what I'm saying? Why you angry for? Don't do that. But I'll allow you, okay? Bust all over the comment section.
Self-control. But you probably already know what it is because, well, TikTok likes to take a word and abuse it until nothing's left of it. Someone who should probably be on the Mount Rushmore of public crashouts, Orange Juice Simpson. I think that's how his name goes. Why else would his parents name him OJ? It's crazy how no one remembers him for his legacy as an all-time football star, which goes to show you should have murdered people. It's not nice. I'm not gonna lie, the OJ Simpson trial must have been a hype-ass time to be alive because this man was truly crashing out and all of the public was talking about it. The announcement of the verdict at 100 million viewers. That was literally 60% of the country. The last time more than 60% of Americans got together was to defeat the British. He originally got convicted for the crime, and instead of turning himself in like the average civilian would, he goes on the iconic 60-mile police chase thinking he can make it to freedom. Which is true anger in my eyes because he was not thinking. Even if the cops never saw him on the road, then what was he gonna do when he was in public? Would have to live in a shed his whole life or something. The whole world damn near knew this man's face. I don't think throwing on some fake glasses and a nose would work out. Then
yeah, bro, I don't know what his plan was. Like, you already got convicted. Where are you going? What are you gonna do? Okay, you run away. What is your plan, bro? You going to jail.
The trial ended and he won the case. This man goes and makes a book called If I Did It, which hypothetically reveals how he would have done the murders if he actually did it. Like, no way they just let this pass. At a certain point, we should say, F what the court declared, the public has declared him guilty. This is the modern equivalent of saying a crime in detail and then putting in GTA right after. The details in the book are so specific, it's like he
actually did it.
Imagine. And he just kept up. His mind state was never sane after this. This man even went on the news to describe the scenes in detail in the book, and honestly, it's the hardest thing to ever watch.
Yo, bro, what is this guy talking about? I thought crash out meant fucking up your tricks in ATV for the PS2. That right there is a goated game. I ain't gonna hold you.
This guy kind of got into a karate thing. And I said, well, you think you can kick my ass? And I remember I grabbed a knife. I do remember that portion, taking a knife from Charlie. And to be honest, after that, I don't remember. Except I'm standing there and there's all kind of stuff around and,
What kind of stuff?
I hate to say this, but this is
well, now I believe him. You would think after pulling off the heist of the century, he would call it quits and retire until old age.
That's what I'm saying.
He got convicted of robbing and kidnapping in 2008 and sentenced to 33 years in jail. But he's free now and actually has Twitter. So if you're seeing this, Mr. OJ, this whole portion of the video was a joke.
You're next, buddy.
Rent is due, family's gone homeless, need to pay the bills somehow.
Whoa. Why did he put my... That's my meme right there, bro. That's my top of timing. And there go my internet. Yo, come on, bro. I know why. It's this dumbass extension, bro. It takes too much, look.
Anger.
See, back, stupid. Hold on, where we at?
Twitter. So if you're seeing this, Mr. OJ, this whole portion of the video was a joke. You know how things are. Rent is due, family's gone homeless, need to pay the bills somehow, so I've just been lying this whole time. I mean, we all saw the case. You weren't guilty. Don't worry, I'll switch up the topic for you, Mr. OJ. Like that man Ezra Miller was really guilty of Ezra Miller had a crazy run of Crashouts from 2022 to 2023. Out of nowhere, this man started lashing out on all.
What I hate, bro, is when people fumble the bag. Yo, Ezra, you were the Flash. Even though you fumbled the movie. Well, not you, I guess, like, you know, DC or whoever produced that lame-ass movie. I ain't gonna lie. But, bro, you have a bag in front of you. All you have to do is chill, bro. Chill. Live your life and collect your bread. Surprisingly, he still got the Flash. So, I mean, I guess it worked in his favor, but damn.
Of society. If you came near him, there was a 99% chance you was not making it out alive. And it was all in perfect timing for what was supposed to be the savior of the DC franchise, the Flash. And saving the franchise, it did not do. No. This all started unironically when he sent a threatening message to the KKK in 2022. Why? I know they were shivering in their boots once they got the message that the Flash was coming for them. Low-key, he was standing on business. I rock with the message. But then he assaulted a woman and got charged with second-degree assault, so there goes that. And all of this was because he was asked to leave a bar. Like brother, you could have went right down the street. After that, he got accused of grooming a girl he met in 2016 when she was 12. Bro, this man is a famous Hollywood male actor. He doesn't even have to try to pull and still does this shit. That's how you know he's a true villain at heart. Then he got a restraining order filed on him. Then he pled guilty to a misdemeanor and got 1 year probation. Then look, I'm not doing any more than he's, alright? You get it, the crazy. But if you put Ezra Miller and Fousey Tube on Crash Out to Crash Out, I'm going with Fousey Tube.
Oh yeah, Fousey Tube is bugging.
Comes back every 3 to 4 years to reign catastrophe on the social media streets. I don't think we've seen a sane version of him since he was doing pranks on YouTube. No sane man can transform their body as much as
Hey. Yo, ask yourself this, chat. How did the cameraman get this angle? Hold on. He's wide open like this, bro. He's on him like this, bro. Standing over him like this. Nah. Hey, what are we doing here, Mr. Fousey? Hey, yo.
Fousey does without having some sort of hallucination. And probably steroids, because no way this did this in a year. I've seen him fatten up to look like Fat Albert, then transform to a Greek god at least 20 times. His first public crash out was the whole festival event in 2018 where he was promising shit like Drake was gonna be there. And instead of Drake, the crowd got a swatting, so I'd say they were satisfied. Then he went on this iconic 10-minute.
Bro, what? I remember this. Bro, put your shirt down, bro. Come on, bro.
Rant on his car where, you know what? He was actually spending some real shit.
Talking about the little things. You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner.
See, like, you just gotta understand what he's like what he's talking about. Like, you gotta be in the know to know. And of course, we can't forget about the kick run he had, which was a build up to the eventual crash out.
Let me tell y'all something about the kick shit. I ain't gonna lie, he was doing his shit. Numbers, in terms of views, subs, hours, like he was putting in the work. I ain't gonna lie. Just for him to do that, bro. Goofy.
I've never seen in real time a creator become mentally insane like I did with Fousey. Clip after clip every day of Fousey doing something more bonkers than the day before was coming out. I've seen this man dig into his ass crack on his streams. I can't say that for a lot of other streamers. Maybe he's just innovating. Tune into my next stream for a surprise. But you would think with all this crash out energy that if he got into a fight, it would be over for the other dude instantly. Yet in an actual boxing match, he loses to Deji out of all.
No.
I don't know how the crazy isn't translating to the muscles, but he's got to fix that ASAP. And it's been a while since I've seen Fousey pop out. Some would say it's almost too quiet. So give it a couple of months and it'll be guaranteed he's back.
He'll be back with a six-pack.
Someone who's guaranteed to not come back ever, though, is R. Kelly. Well, at least for 31 years, which is when his sentence ends. Hold up. How the f did R. Kelly only get 31 years? Did no one question this? This is literally the face of Hollywood pedos. Seeing R. Kelly's eventual crash out years ago was so funny because literally the whole public knew he was guilty. The whole public at that point already knew about the PP video. Knew he got married to Aaliyah, who was 15, by lying on marriage documents. Were people supposed to forget?
Wait, that part I did not know that. Yo, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, what the?
Were people supposed to forget after seeing it and go, oh my god, the emotions in his voice, the emotions in his movements. We know the truth now. Free R. Kelly. The Boondocks even made an episode in 2005 making fun of the fact that everyone just forgave him because he could sing good. And obviously R. Kelly could sing, but there's so many iconic singers for people to be defending him like this. He's not touching MJ, Freddie Mercury, Frank Sinatra. Name an iconic singer and I'm picking them over him. A person who always manages to pick the right cause and take a knee for the black community though is Ryan Garcia. Who is next? Honestly, I have no idea.
Nah, his crash out is, yo, I'm gonna lie, his crash out is, I don't know if he's sending deeper messages. I was aware that there's stuff going on behind the scenes, but I don't know if his crash out is like an actual crash out. There's just mad shit involved or something.
We're gonna roll with Ryan Garcia is one of the most recent well-known boxers, and he's been going viral this year for, you guessed it, crashing out. No one knows exactly where this came from. Maybe he still feels the L from his fight with Gervonta Davis. He might be off the finest supply of coke from Peru. Might be drowning a bottle of Henny before every live. Or maybe he's telling the truth. He's been coming out
that's what I'm saying. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Bro said he's on a mental crash out. Yeah, I think he's seen too much. Something with kids or something. Didn't Ryan do the BLM sign at the fight? I don't know. Maybe he was like, yo, hold on, wait, bro. You hit me, chill.
With different rants online saying the elites are out to get him, saying he's got full video evidence proof of everything these weirdos got going on. And don't get me wrong, I truly believe about the Hollywood elites and freaks just as much as the other guys.
Yup. Have y'all watched Quiet on the Set with what's his name, Dan Schneider? Bro, I saw the 2 episodes, but yeah, not only that, but look at the Diddy situation. And yeah, bro, it's just, and the Epstein Island thing. Hey man, something going on over there. Something going on.
Theorist ever since Blue's Clues. But there's only one big problem. He hasn't shown a single piece of evidence to back up what he's talking about. If you got the proof that could take down all these elites with a single post, then you telling me you can't post a single shred of evidence? I mean, all you have to do is just open a social media app and the post button is right there. From camera roll to world. It ain't that hard. He keeps hopping on live stream to live stream, ranting still, and it's kind of sad to see. I want to move on to some fictional characters, starting off with Gone. Spoiler warnings, by the way. Gone was a jolly kid throughout almost all of Hunter x Hunter, no matter what was thrown at him. Him and Killua went through the trenches and he was still always managing to smile. Even when Hisoka was trying to take his butt, he never staggered. But when he transformed to Big Black to beat P2, I knew the story was over. Yeah.
I think Gone is the definition of a crash out, bro. That's it right there. He literally let all of his anger out. Hey man, yo, Tommy, you cooked with this one.
Literally made the air in the room start swirling over him. How do you go from a 4'11" midget jolly kid to this thing? He sacrificed his abilities to even use his powers again, just to beat his ass. I've never seen a crash out from a fictional character so badly that they stop being the main character of their own show. Like, he doesn't even show up in the story anymore after this. Bro gave up his salary just for revenge. And honestly, that did deserve it, so I can't be mad. If Hunter x Hunter ever comes back, then we can guarantee, like his dad, that Gon won't be there. Someone else's kid who's guaranteed to not be there is Miguel O'Hara. Honestly, Miguel had one of the most valid crash outs out of everybody on this list, because Miles quite literally f***ed up the whole universe and his whole life too. He went from happy wife, happy life to clinically insane psycho who manages an entire universe. Like, there isn't an ounce of soul in this man anymore. And by the way he was slamming and throwing Miles in their fight, he definitely went racist after this. Like, he even called Miles a mistake. That's when you know someone is pissed. I mean, he definitely could have found a better solution instead of sending a whole universe to attack a 15-year-old and take him down. At the point he was at, he was just seeing pure rage. But you know what? Everybody else on this video before this. The #1 crash out of all time, someone whose crash out hopefully is never passed, is Hitler. Like, on the real, you got rejected from an art school and did what, man? At least take the pain on the school commissioners. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think Miguel was crashing out, but I see what he means. And he dead ass could have taken a different approach, because he could have just put up on Miles and be like, yo, bro, I'm from 2099. You messed everything up, bro. Can you, like, I don't know, consort to going back to a regular life? Thank you, man. And Miles would have been like, oh, yeah, bro, no problem.
I'm out.
You feel me? W video, yo, Tommy. I like that, man. Nice, enjoyable. How long is this? 10 minutes of the most insane Crashouts. Still waiting for the next Spider-Verse movie. Well, that was announced, no? 2026, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. Anyways, dope video. Yes, sir.